This video is dedicated to new players and what to do in the game. When you start your character, I would recommend you to choose Mage over Warrior, Rogue and Healer, since those classes either are too weak or there's no farming. Once you create your account, you'll be landed up over here after a cutscene, and this will basically teach you all the basics like the combat, the questing, the interactions, the world, the mobs, the different types of mods, the potions, all the basics. Once you're done with the tutorial, click on your book of lore over here and click on story. Once you're done with the story, you can go to Undead Invasion. That will be your next story to do. Once you're done with the Undead Invasion, I would recommend you to do the Kyle Valley, since it will be the first Chaos Lord you will encounter, and since it's also the start of the 13 Lords of Chaos, as you can see here. And since it's the start, this is the first saga inside AQWorlds. Thus being said, it should be catered for the lower level. If you are struggling with the Chaos Lord Saga, I would recommend you to do the Blade of All. It gives you a bonus weapon and it gives you a enchantment to apply to your weapons now. It is also a special kind because it has effects. It has 5 different effects. So for the weapon, first of all, it gives you a bonus to your experience, reputation, gold, and class points, which is the author's weapons. Once you're done with that, the enchantments are Spinal Carve, Airy Blast, Health Vamp, and Mana Vamp. Spinal Carve is the crit increase for yourself, 15% chance. Airy Blast applies a debuff to your enemy and reduces the crit rate and the defense, 30% chance to activate. Health Vamp provides health and is 50% chance. Mana Vamp provides mana and is 80% chance. So if you're struggling, health is for you. If you need mana Vamp is for you. If you need some damage, Airy Blast is for you. But if you want some critting, Spinal Carve is for you. And if you want to just one-shot bosses at a very low chance, sure, by all means, power dive. Now for the Blade of All, what you need to do is to get the Stonewood, Handle, Hilt, Blade and Runes. These are found in 5 different locations. You need to kill the Sketchy Dragon for the Stonewood, since it is a Dragonoid. You're able to find the handle by one of these 3 mobs, since they are elemental, and the handle only dropped by elemental by one of these skeletons, since they are undead. You will get the hilt by any type of undead. To find the blade, I will really recommending you to click on this Hydra over here, and it will put you by the Hydra map. Since there's actually no official way to get to the Hydra heads, and these mobs are quite low HP, so these are considered as a Chaos Beast, which drops the handle. I would recommend you to fight Esherin, since he has a 2% drop rate for the runes. And just remember, when you're fighting the boss, the runes will be automatically into your bag. If you are struggling with the Chaos Lord Saga, I would recommend you to do to get the Blood Sorceress class. The class is relatively easy to get. You just need to kill this boss a couple of times until it drops. You need to do the quest to have access to this room, and once you have the class and you're level 50, then I would recommend you to do the Scarlet Sorceress quest, since all you need to do is turn in your Blood Sorceress for your Scarlet Sorceress. The Scarlet Sorceress is just basically an upgrade from the Blood Sorceress. I would recommend you to do the Forge quest for your helmet, your cape, and your weapon. These enchantments basically increases your stats overall at the cost of your health. So the helm enchantments, as you can see, starts by level 30. So you're able to get it relatively early on. And the quests are also quite easy to do, except for the helmet, which just involves 1% inside the Celestial realm. Okay, The other quest that you need is the weapon, which involves the first 4 Chaos Lords, their helmets. So there'll be Asrian, the Vard's helmet, Kitsune's helmet, and Wolfwing's mask, which is also his helmet too. The same thing for the weapon goes to the cape, but the only difference is the weapons. So there'll be Asrian's staff, Vard's axe, Kitsune's blade, and Wolfwing's claw. Just remember, Asrian's staff is part of his staff. So do not attack Asrian for his staff, attack his staff of inversion. Be rank 4 for your blacksmith. So in order to get your rank up, you need to do this quest, which you can give 500,000 gold for 1,000 rep. And all you need is to rep 4. You will get these celestial wings from the diabolical warlord. And you also get the burning blade. The burning blade will be useful because it will give you a 15% damage boost when you're attacking all types of mobs. So there'll be undead, elemental, human, dragonoid. The infernal warlord drops the broken wings as Korath, and you'll be getting these shadow wings. You'll be attacking Malakas, and he will be dropping the wings of destruction, and he is the 1%. Once you're done with the Chaos Lord Saga, I would recommend you to do the Doomwood Saga. So if you go to your map and you zoom out and you go to this section, this is also a easy saga to do and a low level as well. So you can do Doomwood Part 2 and Doomwood Part 3. This also introduces you to Slepicher's armor and the Blinding Light of Destiny. I would recommend you to start with the Doomwood Rep, since you'll be needing to get Necromancer, and Necromancer is used for many things inside AQworlds. I would recommend you to do the Doomwood Overlord challenge. So you just accept it and you attack this Chungus boy over here. He has a lot of health, but he doesn't hit hard. So I would recommend you to have a party here. So if you're able to kill the guy under 30 seconds or a minute, then you're able to turn in this quest relatively quick. And just remember to use your rep boost. Once you're done with the Doomwood farm, you must come over here and go to her and go to the rep shop. Then buy the NU Necronomicon. Then once you're done, you must go and join more, and you must farm this guy. He will drop the creature shard, which is used for the Necromancer. So let's go to Necro Tower quickly, and you go here, just ignore this, go to the tower, and this is where you get the merch. Necromancer is a really good class to use, especially for the earlier game, because you struggle either doing damage or sustaining yourself. Necromancer does do both. Once you are done with the Doomwood and the Forge quests, I would recommend you to do the Poison Forest and the Manor quests. Why? It's because of the good rep. And I want you also to do the Burn All the Things quest, since this gives you the most good rep under a short period of time. And it's a relatively easy quest to do, since all you need to do is burn tents and kill a boss that's 5000 HP. Why you want to do good rep? Because you get Arc Paladin, and Arc Paladin can be used in many factors of many things. So there'll be the ultras, there will be the bosses, the mobs. It has AoE, it has damage reduction, and you just need to burn these tents, and just like that. It's a little bit slow because I'm recording, and you just need to burn this tent, this tent, this tent, and that tent. And you can also burn these last 3 on this one, and this one. The boss is 5000 HP, as I said, and he has no special abilities, so it's relatively easy to kill. It doesn't hit hard as well. Once you're done with the quest, you're able to turn in, but I would recommend you to log out once you turn in the quest, because a cutscene will pop up every time you turn in the quest. And once you are done turning in the quest, log back in and redo the quest, because the quest acts as a one turn in only, because these flames will still stay here. So if you do the cutscene and come back and didn't log out, the flames will still be here and you can't reapply the flames. You can also ask someone to AFK here, because once you are done with the quest, you can also just go to the person and accept the quest by Elena over here, since you can also complete over here too. Once you are done with the Doomwood Saga, I would recommend you to do the dailies. The first daily you'll be doing is the Terrarium, which is the collector's daily. So you get the token of collection, which is this one, and you'll be needing 90 tokens for the collector's class, and you need to take these two mobs to get the collector's token. I would recommend you to do the Pyromancer Blaze token quest. This will allow you to get the Pyromancer class, and all you need to do is to kill Shupru, the boss. Let me just get to him quickly. The reason why I want you to do this, a Pyromancer can be upgraded to a Blaze Binder, which is also another good farming class for the beginners of starting off with AQWorlds. You would just need to attack this guy. Pyromancer quest is similar to the Pyromancer. All you need to do is kill the Frostborn Invader. So it'll be this guy. And also remember, you need to be level 50 to start this quest as well. So level 50 is a power spike. This guy will appear when you're level 60 and you are able to start with your Necrotic Sword of Doom. You have to do the Encroaching Shadows daily, and you get 50 Void Aura and the Scrolls of Dark Arts. I would recommend you to start at level 60 because you need 7,500 Void Aura, so it will take a long time to get there, but eventually you will get around to it. You can do that daily for the Evil Reputation if you are the Evil Alignment. If you're good, you can switch to Evil. If you're Chaos, there's no way you can do this quest. Anyways, you can do the Inquisitor Inquiry, and you have to do the mobs inside Citadel. So let me go to Citadel. You can just attack these guys. You can also do the Shadow Scythe General, and it's the daily over here. And you get 2, and you need let me get, I think it's 150. 100. Once you arrive to this map, you're able to come over here. You attack the Caster, the Crusader, and the Paladin. These also are low drop rates too, so just you get the Crypto Token by the quest, and you get the Crypto Token. This is used for Frostfall Barbarian and other quests as well. So all you need to do is go to boxes and attack the one Sneebel. You'll be attacking this guy. Talk to Edward, and you do the daily for this, and you join Mudluck. Once you're here, you attack the Frog Drake, and you attack the Swamp Lurker. You also can just go over here, so that it's divided equally. They're also low drop rates as well. And this is for Arcane Grove Rep. Go over here, and you do the daily over here, this quest, and you attack these mobs, and they'll drop 100%, so don't worry about that. And this is for Chaos Rep. Once you're over here, you need to come over here, and you go down here, and you go to this guy. You go to Catering to Craftsmanship, and you attack these two mobs, and this is for Bright Oak Rep. So you just need to go over here. It's a little bit a maze to get to the place, but all you need to go is right, more rights, and you go here and left. You need to go to the end where they got the 2 NPCs right over here. So this one, which is Dark Blood, Life's Blood, and you got the Blood for Dark Blood. So you have to attack this guy, and this guy 3 times, and you have to attack any of these guys 6 times for a low drop, and this is for Thunderforge rep. You can just go over here for the rep, and you go to this guy, you accept these 2 quests, and you go out and you go to the tuna fish, which is over here. You can attack these guys 10 times, and you can also attack this French horned, and this is for the myth songs rep. You go to this guy and you click on the elemental reagent hunt, and remember this one you have to complete the Aetherstorm waste story in order to have access to this. Then you need to join Dragonheart, and you need to just fly by these guys and go to this entrance. Then you just attack these guys, then you're able to get the quest. Then you go to Airstorm, and you have to go to the end point of the map. So just keep on going. And this one you don't need to acquire the quest line, you just need to go to this guy in order to get to the daily. So you just need to keep on going, keep on going. Then you come here, you go to, we didn't start the fire, and you go join Firestorm, and you're able to attack any of the mobs, because any fire mob inside this map drops the temporary. So I normally go to these 2, and that's how you get it. And this is for Aetherstorm rep. If you come over here and you go down this side, you ever go to the blacksmith, and you go to this quest over here. So it's Fortune Battle, and you attack these 2 mobs. This guy has low drop in the coal creeper, but this is for the embassy rep.